The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Urlacher. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Trojans' offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a...
He's going to go for a big one. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, USC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
So Illinois' offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job on it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient...
Off he goes! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Illinois lining up quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking for room, it's Willis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Going for it all. Brings it down on the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Man, it's tough to play man-to-man on an island out wide. There's so much grass. They can go either way. And the sideline is usually your friend, so you kind of push him towards the sideline. But great throw to fit that corner route in. Pretty nice coverage, too.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, it's Willis.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Feeling some heat. Coming after it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Texas State.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
For now, it's back to you fellas.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They'll give it to him again. Powers through the defender. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Illinois right back to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high, high and deep down the left side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he was so close to scoring with that one, but he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. No good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick, gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Look at the big fella roll. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the...
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
And there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to throw.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything...
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Trojans hit it quickly to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He finds his man. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Ford. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Might be looking to run. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Throws to the tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the route is on.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Grabs it in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it! Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown USC! And the punishment has been extended. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, his coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He's looking to throw it. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long, under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. On the move is the 30. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Illini.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, trying to get behind the defense. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So
going deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Tackled, but he has a first down. One word to describe this guy: unstoppable. Over 150 yards receiving, and he is putting the gold into that Cardinal and gold.
Yeah, and they do such a good job with this offense year after year. If you're a USC OC, you got stars. On the outside, you got speed. You know how to highlight them. You know how to find them, and you know how to feed them for big days like this.
They want to just keep throwing it. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man
and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. First down for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Zings it complete to the right. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on off.
Gonna let it fly. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's...
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. With the catch, it's Willis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Trojans! And the beatdown has ensued. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.